Service level agreement, SLA, is a formal agreement between the service provider and the customer that outlines the expected level of service. These agreements are essential in ensuring transparency and accountability, helping both parties understand their responsibilities. Whether in telecommunications, IT services, or cloud computing, SLAs define key performance standards and expectations. Without an SLA, misunderstandings and disputes could arise, leading to poor service, delivery, and dissatisfied customers. SLAs are unique because they focus on service expectations and performance metrics. They can be legally binding or informal, depending on the relationship between the service provider and the customer. However, it is important to distinguish SLAs from regular contracts. For example, agreements between service providers and third-party vendors are often mistaken for SLAs when they are actually just contracts. Key takeaway here is that unless a customer explicitly agrees to the service terms, it's not considered an SLA. My name is Rory Jenkins, and this is Understanding Service Level Agreements. SLAs were developed to create clarity, accountability, and consistency in service delivery between providers and customers. And before SLAs became standard, many businesses faced challenges with vague service expectations, unpredictable performance, and disputes over service failures. Without a structured agreement, customers had little recourse when services did not meet their needs, and providers lacked clear guidelines for maintaining service quality. One of the primary reasons for developing SLAs was to establish measurable performance standards. Service level agreements primarily impact industries and organizations that rely on consistent service delivery, particularly in technology, telecommunications, cloud computing, and IT services. Companies that provide internet services, software as a service, SaaS, managed IT support, and cloud infrastructure often use SLAs to define service expectations and ensure quality control. SLAs also play a crucial role in government contracts, healthcare, financial services, where strict compliance and performance standards are required to protect sensitive data and maintain regulatory integrity. A well-structured SLA consists of multiple critical components. First, it must have an agreement overview, which includes the involved parties, start date, and scope of services. Next, a service description provides detailed information about the services, response times, and processes. Clear exclusions ensure that customers know what is not included in the agreement, reducing misunderstandings. SLAs also define performance metrics such as system uptime, issue resolution times, and allowing customers to measure the provider's reliability. Finally, SLA is formalized with signatures from both parties. Key components of SLAs: agreement overview, description of services, exclusions, service performance, redressing, stakeholders, security, risk management and disaster recovery, service tracking and reporting, periodic review and change processes, termination process, and as stated before, signatures. Though there are no regulatory penalties, SLAs outline penalties for service providers that fail to meet agreed upon performance levels, which may include the reductions, service credits, or contract termination for repeated failures. May even lead to contract termination. To make enforcement fair, customers and providers usually agree on the percentage of monthly fees that are at risk and deducted when SLAs are not met. However, not all failures result in penalties. The force majeure clause protects providers from liability for circumstances beyond their control, such as natural disasters or cyber attacks. This clause is crucial because it ensures that the providers are not unfairly penalized for unpredictable events. SLAs are more than just contracts. They are essential tools for maintaining high service standards by setting clear benchmarks for performance, such as uptime and response times. SLAs prevent ambiguity and miscommunication. They also help businesses allocate resources efficiently and ensure that service providers remain accountable. Furthermore, a well-defined SLA gives an organization a competitive advantage by demonstrating reliability and commitment to customer satisfaction. Ultimately, SLAs foster trust between businesses and customers, leading to stronger, long-term partnerships. In conclusion, service level agreements play a crucial role in defining expectations, ensuring accountability, and fostering strong relationships between service providers and customers. By outlining measurable performance standards, remedies for noncompliance, and provisions for unforeseen circumstances, SLAs enhance transparency and reliability. When effectively implemented, they not only improve service quality and operational efficiency, but also provide businesses with a competitive edge. Ultimately, SLAs serve as a foundation for trust and long-term success in service-based partnerships. This will conclude my presentation of understanding SLA service level agreements.